Hi guys, my name is Ria and welcome to Eye Candy by Ria. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. So today I'm going to show you guys 5 Colourpop Super Shock Shadows that I think that everyone needs in their collection. This is going to be a super quick video and I'm also going to add a few bonus ones just in case you guys want to bulk order Super Shock Shadows. Or I'm not going to say that again because my tongue is getting tired saying that. But yeah, if you want to explore more shades and stuff, I am going to add a few more in there. And by giving this video a like and subscribe, you guys will not only be supporting me and it would just mean so much to me, but you guys are going to help others discover some amazing Super Shock Shadows. So without further ado and further blabbing, let's hop right into this video. I love the formula of Colourpop Super Shock Shadows and I feel like they are so not only unique to the brand, but I feel like you cannot get this formula in just an ordinary palette. And that is why, I know some of you guys may say this, but or may be annoyed by the fact that most of these are neutral shades, because I feel like in a way more wearable and easier to apply. I honestly apply these shades with my fingers and then blend it out with a brush, or I just apply them with my fingers all the way up, just kind of blend it on and, you know, head out the door for a night out, or if I'm going to work, or if I just want, like, you know, something simple to just throw in my eyes. And I feel like this is very handy to just chuck in your bag if you have a plan to just head out, you know, for the night or head out after work. You know, this can really just turn a look from day to night. So these are the shadows that I'm showing you today. Okay, let's just drop right into it. So the first 3 shadows are kind of in the same realm. I got 3 brown shadows right here. And you're like, why would someone need 3 brown shadows? Each brown shadow has a different glitter, a different kind of shift to it. So let me start off with the first shade, which is Nillionaire. And this is kind of a mid-toned brown with silver and pink glitter. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see the kind of pink reddish shift here. And I'm just gonna do a little swatcheroo. It is so beautiful. This is a shade that you can wear pretty much every day and it just gives you that kind of wet, kind of glossy look. It has a like nice brown base, but it still gives you that kind of wet, glossy look. And once you just blend it in with either a blending brush or your fingers, it does kind of create this dimension and its own kind of crease color, which I find beautiful. And somehow it transforms into like giving you this matte crease with like a glimmery, like wet looking lid. This is how it looks like. Next up we have Mooning. So Mooning is a warm toned brown with kind of like a pinkish shift with gold reflex. This is super beautiful. In person it doesn't pull pink, but it gives, like, this is like one swipe, people. I kid you not, it is so creamy and blendable. Yeah, that was my nail. Let me just blend it out. I'm literally showing you guys how blendable and gorgeous this is. And this stays put on your eyes all night. So I legitimately mean it when I say I apply this with my finger and just buff it out with the blending brush. Like, it is that easy. So this is Mooning, and this is kind of what you can tell my most used and my most recommended. And then I put in an order for Moonshine, and I thought Mooning and Moonshine were the same, but Moonshine is different because it has more of a yellow cool tone brown shift. I'm gonna put it up against Mooning. Like, in the package they look pretty similar, but in the lights they pull different kind of shifts, and on the eyes it looks absolutely stunning. So this is Moonshine, I would say it's kind of the in-between Mooning and the first color, Nillionaire. So this is Moonshine right here. So you can see it's kind of like the in-between shade, but it still gives like a different effect on the eyes. So the next shade that I got is 3, and this is definitely more of a cool tone, that bluish brown that I feel like everyone just needs in their collection. I get completely mesmerized by this color. It is so soft and so creamy. Like, let me just... So it has a beautiful brown base. This is it right here. I know this looks very similar, but this has a beautiful brown base. But when the light hits it, it pulls literally like a bluish, silvery duochrome. It's like the craziest thing. So when I move this, you can hopefully you can see on the eyes, because it is more of a curved kind of object or part of your body, it does like create that multi-dimensional kind of glow, and you can see like it pull bluish, purpley, brown, if that makes sense. So when you like buff it into the crease, it does like buff it out into like a nice brown kind of shadow, and then on the lid it does have that bluish kind of hue. So those are the like top 4 that I recommend. And the other one I recommend is definitely not a neutral brown. It is called Coconut, and I love it. Coconut, and it is this gorgeous, just deep, wet looking blue with, it kind of pulls a little bit purple in some aspects, just a little bit, but this is such a gorgeous blue, and blues are very hard to kind of blend and get a beautiful look out of, but I found this blue is just perfect. Can you see that? It's just stunning, and I feel like everyone and their mama needs a blue eyeshadow in their collection. I just think that it's a staple, and I feel like it complements the eyes very, very well. So that's why I recommend this as like my 5th and final Super Shock shadow. Now, the other ones that I'm going to recommend are definitely ones that I've either lost or are limited edition. So yeah, if you guys want to just take a final look at all these shades, we have Coconut, 3, Nillionaire, Mooning, Moonshine. Like I said, it's such a creamy, beautiful formula. They kind of act like cream eyeshadows without the creasing, without the staining. I'm going to show you one which I love, and I think I mentioned it in my last Will I Buy It. It is called Let Me Pass, and this was the limited edition. This is the back to school kind of Super Shock shadow, and this is such a stunning orange. Now the thing is, this reminds me of Taj Mahal from NARS. I wanted Taj Mahal just to be an eyeshadow, but their blushes are like $40, whereas this was like only $6. So I was like, okay, I don't know if this is going to be the exact match, but I mean, it's close enough, right? And once I got this, it is absolutely, and it just looks so beautiful. However, on the eyes, I do feel that you might have to build it up a little bit more. So if you guys do have access, or they might still have on the website, if they do, I'll definitely link it below. But if they don't, then maybe, you know, if a friend has it, you could be like, hey, can I borrow that or something? I don't know. That is a Let Me Pass, and that is definitely one of my favorites. I'm very picky about a Super Shock shadow because literally this is now my entire collection. I've narrowed it down to that much because I'm not someone to just waste and throw money and just create makeup wastage. So that's why I'm a bit upset about losing my other Super Shock shadows. but I think the last one out of the other 3 that I lost is Ritz. And this was definitely talked about by Mariah Leonard, and that is why I ended up picking Ritz in the first place, because it's just, it has the formula of the Killawatt highlighter in Diamond Glow, where it just has a clear base and it just gives you that glossy looking eye. Due to the fact that it doesn't have a base, it doesn't turn into like a matte shadow when blending out, and that's why it just gives you that glossy lid. And that's why if you're into that look, and I feel like at some point everyone goes through that phase if you're a makeup lover, that you're into that glossy lid look. And also it acts as a phenomenal topper. So if you love that kind of look, I definitely suggest Ritz. Hopefully my editing self would put in swatches here, but again, if I'm lazy and can't seem to be bothered, that is the last Super Shock Shadow that I would recommend for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to again hit that like and subscribe button. I love you guys so much, and I would love to hear your either recommendations or your favorite Super Shock Shadow being sold at Colourpop at the moment, because I honestly have been eyeing a few. So let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to talk to you guys, and I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!